What a win by the Toronto Maple Leafs. You know, it's not the best day this morning drive to work. It's a bit rainy. You'd expect, it's January, snow. Instead we get rain. It's more like, winter in the UK. But I'll take it. It's clear, just like the Leafs clearly winning last night, 2-1, even if the officials were not the best. You know who definitely was the best, though? William Nylander. You don't have Austin Matthews in the lineup, and then William Nylander just steps up. He puts on his superhero cape, just like he did in the preseason when he was like man among boys. Here it was like a superhero amongst mortals, because he dominated everywhere. The guy deserves to be an all-star. He is a phenomenal talent. There's no trade William Nylander for a 6'3" right-handed defenseman. Got that for frickin' Douglas. His name is Connor Timmins. Should we trade him because he's going to get paid in 2 years? No. Take it. Accept what you have, which is a bona fide superstar who should be an all-star this year. Dominant. And no play breaks it down more or shows what he can do and how terrified he can make teams than that goal just over a minute left in the game on the power play. The power play is not working out too well. He gets the puck on the right side, right circle. Oh my God, Tavares, beautiful pass to him. And he holds it. He brings it back like he's just going to wire a wrist shot. He freezes everyone. Everyone stops and stares. Saros. Every single Predator. Every single Leaf except Mitch Marner. And he just fires the shot, we'll call it the shot pass. The wrist shot pass to Mitch Marner, who had enough time to literally corral the puck and then shoot it in. That's how much he froze everyone, William Nylander. And that gave them the 2-1 win. Amazing. John Tavares scores again. He gets that first goal with a nice backhand. Forsberg scored second period with a little toe drag around Murray, being left all alone in front of the net. I don't know how a man that size has that soft of hands and how he did it so bloody quick. It was just finesse. Oh my God. But so it was 1-1 there, and then it stayed 1-1 because the goaltending was phenomenal. Before I get to the goaltending, though, speaking of Forsberg, during his draft year, I wanted the Leafs to take him. I didn't want Riley. I wanted Forsberg. I was fine with Riley. I was happy with Riley. And then Forsberg really dropped in the draft, and Washington got him 11th or something like that. Could you imagine the Capitals now with Forsberg instead of them trading him for a few games of Martin Erat and then scratching him in the playoffs? What a terrible trade by Washington. Anyway, Forsberg, great player. But the goaltending, Matt Murray was solid. He made some good left pad saves. He was blocking it into the corner for the Leafs to be able to easily break it out. His glove was solid, which is, a concern sometimes. He was really holding that puck, getting his hand nice and big. I'm not a goaltending coach. I don't really know what the hell I'm talking about, let's be honest, but it's what I saw. He's a big boy. He was holding some pucks and gave the Leafs a chance to win. And when it was scramble time, he scrambled and he stretched out that big body, similar to Mark Giordano stretching out when Timmins had that one terrible turnover. He stretched out, took out the player, the stick, the puck. When it got sloppy and there was desperation there, the Leafs weren't afraid to get desperate and dive for it and do whatever they could to get the puck to not go in their net. Which was spectacular. It was nice to see. On the other end, Saros, he came into the game absolutely dominant. It was 3 goals on 170-something shots, I think. He faced 100-plus shots in his last 2 games. He was great. Didn't help my fantasy that he lost, but I don't give a crap about fantasy because I want the Leafs to win. So if I have a goalie against the Leafs and the Leafs win, good for that. Fantasy can sort itself out later. Though, Saros' stats are still pretty good. He just didn't get a win. He got the loss. I don't even think we track losses. We only track wins. And then the rest is like save percentage. So I'll take it. But yeah, this game, no Matthews, no Brody. Really the only like big thing for the Leafs was, Timmins had that one turnover. I can't really think of much else, to be honest with you. No, I can't. Yeah, the referees almost buggered it up. David Kampf. Nashville's on the power play. David Kampf definitely gets interfered with. And it's hit to the head. Was it accidental? Yes, of course Niederreiter didn't mean to hit him. Did it progress the play for Nashville? Yes. Did it take Kampf out of the play? Yes. Was he down there and the refs had to call because of injury? Yes. The 2 linesmen and 2 refs missed that. What the hell? And then the worst thing is, because it's the tail end of the game, and Kampf is an important player for the Leafs, he has to go for concussion protocol, the testing. So they miss a call. Leafs did kill off the penalty, obviously, but they miss a call. Kampf is out for an abundance of time. And then I saw Steve Dangle tweet the no goal sign from when Hall interfered. He played the pick for Tavares to get the goal. Here was a pick that was a dangerous pick because it was a hit to the freaking head and no call. And then when Riley at the end of the game got high sticked and it was the double minor, at first I didn't see the official who's staring right at him with his hand up, and Riley literally had to show the blood and put it in his bloody face. Like, what the hell? Officiating in the NHL is shit. Now, if it was the other way around, I'd still be pissed. I'd be like, yeah, that was a penalty. Like, how do you miss that? I did agree with the broadcast. If they don't see it, they can't call a penalty, I guess. Sure. Unless you're going to go like the football route, the soccer route, where it's like VAR, and then it's like, oh, the ref missed this call. And, people up in the booth go, like that's a penalty. Sort that out, please. But I guess that's only in like a high danger scoring chance, maybe. You can do that if it's a missed call, but then, I think human error is kind of important in the game as well. But, Jesus, that was horrible. Thank God Kampf's okay. It didn't cost the Leafs any points. And then, Mitch Marner with the dagger there. But the officiating, it's just terrible. What wasn't terrible was how the Leafs played. Now they're up for a back-to-back, so Samsonov's in tonight. Play the Red Wings, I believe. I'm looking forward to this game. I want the Leafs to just destroy them. Just destroy those Detroit Red Wings. Hopefully Nylander has enough energy because he worked hard last night. All the Leafs did. I was quite impressed. So the only real thing that they struggled with was power play for a bit. I had a friend who asked, is the Leafs power play really bad, or is Nashville's penalty kill really, really good tonight, really solid? Mixture of both. The penalty kill was definitely solid. The Leafs were having a few hiccups because they were missing their freaking shooter. But they pulled it off in the end when it mattered most. They were able to hunker down as well and secure the 2 points. So, Leafs are still hot. I saw a thing today where it was like the last 25 games, and it's something like Boston is like way up there in points, but like the top 4 teams for points is like Boston, Toronto, Tampa, Carolina, or something like that in the last 25 games. I'm still going to complain about this division because Toronto can go like 15-4 or something like that, 15-3, and they're still not even close to Boston, and Tampa Bay's right there as well, and they have to play Tampa Bay in the first bloody round. It's etched in stone unless Boston has like a complete like drop. Okay, maybe not etched in stone, but still, like it's The Leafs are going to play Tampa Bay again, aren't they? It's going to be one hell of a series, though. But it shouldn't be. Like, teams of that quality, do you want them in the first round? No, I want to see them in the semifinals. I want to see them in the conference finals. I want the best to get through and given the best opportunity to do so. Like, they deserve it. The Leafs shouldn't have to. They can't be, a top 3 team and playing the 4th ranked team in the entire league. There's 32 teams in the NHL. It blows my mind. Anyway, Leafs win. Nylander plays great. Matthews still hurt. Brody's still out, but it doesn't matter. The Leafs have been full of injuries all year, and they're just making it work. Oh, and that goalie controversy? Oh no, the Leafs goaltending. Yeah, I think that was just a little blip. Anyway, talk to you later, everyone. Comment down below your thoughts on the game. Go Leafs, go.